Hello there, this is Nama's Terry here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading. So this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. I don't find it a coincidence that I'm filming this at 11:11, which really wasn't planned, but I did take note of that. I've had a lot of downloads last night. This one came to me right before I went to bed, and oh my goodness, like in a nutshell, it's talking about one's enemies, and there's like this noise outside. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, but let me see if I can collect myself and get this message out properly. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who doesn't understand how they've accumulated a lot of enemies. It's like they move with a good heart, okay? And there's this lesson here that it really doesn't matter. You could be the most wholesome person, kind, your intentions might always be right, but you inevitably will attract enemies. Now, the reasons for these could be, oh, you're standing in the way of something someone wants. These people could be competitive with you, envious. It really doesn't matter, okay? Let's say something you did somehow poses a threat to them, okay? It really, whether you meant to or not, they're there. And I'm talking to a collective of people who have dealt with a lot given these individuals around them or even at a distance, okay? And there's something that the divine source, God, creator, wanted to point out. It's like where there is some kind of important purpose on your existence here, there's like this equal opposite force that wants to move you away from that often, okay, are those that I'm speaking to. But the divine is saying, like, where these people stem from could be indeed negativity, but what's moving them ultimately still stems from source. When you think of the goat man, right? I call it the goat man. If the goat man enters people's hearts to attack another person who feels as though they're on their divine path or who has a strong purpose where they're concerned, it's like at the end of the day, where do you think the goat man came from? The creator. So in the end, if the creator has a certain purpose where you're concerned, anything goat man related, and whether it's negativity, hatred, envy, greed, wrath, right, low vibrational things, it cannot triumphant the divine. And it's almost like you're going to start seeing how that works. There was this vision of a cat playing with like a little snake toy, and the snake toy was it's almost like, do you know those feather toys? It's like this little snake was put in a cage, and this cat was so tempted to go in the cage, but the cat was smarter not to go inside. It still played with the little snake toy, but it knew not to go inside the cage. So these people could have tried to bait you. These people might still try to do so by tempting you to entertain them, tempting you to fall for a trap. But the cat is indicative of one's intuition. You know better not to head into the cage, okay? That's something that pointed out to me. I also saw like shark heads. Now, sharks in dreams are definitely indicative of one's enemies, but they were heads. And where I was swimming, I could see them. And I was like, oh, that's gross. It looked like, you know, almost like this fish stew, but the heads of the fish were still in the stew. Only these were sharks, which is huge. It's almost like something bigger than the shark just nipped it. And the only remains were its heads. It was like, oh, is this, I felt like I was in a scene of Jurassic Park, for crying out loud, because I'm like, what could be bigger than this big great white shark to bite it, to munch and just have its head as a remain. It was very, very fascinating. But I really feel strongly when I received a download of the divine basically saying that there's literally nothing to worry about. This is a lesson where you likely strengthen your faith. And I pulled 2 cards, and I actually saw a lot from this deck as well, that basically told me things are going to get a lot better from here on out, but you really need to self-isolate. You really need to not fall for certain things that might come your way. With weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. There's a lot here that you might have carried on your shoulders that you need to release. With this here, see the light by staying grounded. That's what's being encouraged. You see how this statue is surrounded by this bubble of blue light? That's protection. To me, when I see that, it's an energy of Archangel Michael as well, the Holy Spirit. There's this vibe of you being untouchable and needing to stay grounded so that you remain that way and not fall for certain traps that might come about. There's a release happening here. There's a need to not carry what's not yours or not meant for you to carry. It's like extract yourself from the situation immediately. Also, it brings me back to that story. It's like you might have been in fear. People, places, and things might have scared you or intimidated you, when you really have to see that they don't hold power over upstairs. And if you move through the energy and you heed the warnings and you listen to God, you listen to Source when the messages come to you, you'll be just fine. Because at the end of the day, it's like they can't do you anything that the divine doesn't have control over. All right? It's an energy of, yeah, where did the goat man come from? They consider that the fallen angel, right? But it was an angel from who? Okay. It's like process these things so that you don't remain in a space of fear and anxiety. Because at the end of the day, it's like, let it go. Disassociate from the obvious. And protect yourself and stay grounded. That's all you got to do. There's this door here that I've never noticed before, and it's open. There's a chapter that you're likely headed down very soon. And you need to recognize it, but also once you move through that new chapter, keep yourself in this bubble. See the door in one's heart, right? It's like right here in the center. And very, very interesting. These downloads were very powerful. I was like, oh man, how am I gonna put it into words? But I'm gonna try, right? That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. So without further ado, let's get it. Oh my god. You guys know Finding Nemo? Finding Nemo? There was this, I think it was a blowfish in the tank. And there was this like little like welcoming ritual, right? And they were like, Sharkbait, ooh ha ha. What's your name? Nemo? And then it's like it's like an acceptance ritual. It's like, it was so funny. They were accepting little Nemo into the tank, and they were like, shark bait, ooh ha ha. I don't know why I heard that. I don't know why I heard that. Some shark bait, okay. Shark bait. They're bait. Maybe they're being baited, okay. Whoever these people are to you, you have to move in silence. You have to release any negativity that could be headed your way due to them. Also, certain wins are best kept silent, I'm hearing. Wow. What do I need to know about this? Definitely pertaining to people who were preying on your downfall for the longest while. Okay, whatever attracted you to this reading, there's likely a message in here for you. Bottom of the deck. The Magician in the reverse. Wow, this could definitely be those who were maybe under spiritual attack. Okay, the Magician in the reverse is a master manipulator, but not the good kind. It's in the reverse after all. Okay, so I could definitely be speaking to those who were subject to this mess. But we'll see. Story wants to start there. Manipulative people. There's definitely an offer here that somebody is making an internal decision. It's very clear. Somebody here is either planning. This offer is very slow moving, but it's solid. For some of you, you're the ones who want to plant new seeds elsewhere, but this is moving. Someone here has decided. King of Swords is an energy that's very clear about what he or she wants. Also an energy that does harsh cutoffs, has strong boundaries, especially asserting that in speech, okay? Tell me more. Queen of Swords, wow. My goodness, do you see this? These two have their backs turned to each other. Wow, this could be a divine pair. I don't know why I'm getting that. But the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords have their back turned to each other. But guess what? Something is arriving to the Queen of Swords. Whether you're the female or the male in this situation, it doesn't matter. This horse is arriving to the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords likely doesn't even know about it. Okay? The Queen of Swords is like, minding my business, delegating things over here. But there's something coming up behind him or her. Okay? Look at that. It's headed right to the Queen of Swords. With the Temperance Angel, that's all about healing, balancing one's emotions, okay, staying grounded but still emotionally flowing. Definitely a healing presence here. That's the Divine. A little helping hand. Interesting. Wow, as I speak of the Divine, the Hierophant, there's definitely a call made here. Something could be happening a lot sooner than one could expect with this Knight of Wands. This offer is solid, but something is picking up speed. There's also some kind of like, what is this about? Please. Oh wow, Two of Cups. Yeah, these two are soulmates. Now the King and Queen of Swords are generally quite outspoken. They're also opinionated. This is not like when these two are in conversation, they're all about the facts and the figures. There's not a lot of water here at all. It's kind of like, but they do share that bond, okay? I don't know if these two already know each other or have met, but there's an offer coming here to one of them made by the other, okay? It's very clear. It's very clear. For some of you, this offer is coming to the Queen of Swords, and this King of Swords could have been very in and out with the Knight of Wands. But there's some kind of like opinion, higher opinion here. The Divine has something to say about this matter. I don't know why, but his energy or her energy is very strong here in the center. The Two of Cups, wow, that's a soulmate connection. Eight of Wands, yes, something is coming. It's picking up speed. With the Ten of Swords, it's going to put an ending to a chapter that was very, this card gives me the word gruesome. So it's going to put an ending to a lot of dark days is what I'm saying. Eight of Wands, things are picking up speed. I feel like that's the Divine call because the fast cards, which is the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands, is is sandwiching the Divine. This is my God card, okay? I know when I feel its presence here, or source energy, making a call, calling the shots, and that's basically what's instructed. Communication could be coming. These are two very communicative Kings and Queens, but it feels serious here. It's going to put an ending to a lot here. Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Tower. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who is codependent. Okay, there is an energy of a person who is very ungrounded here, who could be experiencing a tower moment. All right, that's kind of like the zap. Someone is getting zapped. With the Tower, it's pretty sudden. It's all initiated. I'm hearing initiated. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? The Star and the Emperor. I feel like whatever it is, that zap is meant to give somebody a wake-up call. It has a lot to do with one's faith. It has a lot to do with seeing the star. It's like seeing the forest for the trees. It's basically pushing somebody to take control of their life where things might have been out of control. So if you feel like things were out of control in your environment, not grounded, that got sapped. Like, it's feeling very intentional here. And now it's like with faith, right? This is a very faith-based card. It's like hope, renewal, a guiding light, healing. People can grow up with the Emperor that's taking charge of one's life, whether you're a man or a woman. Tell me more. The Sun, beautiful. It's a brighter day, guys. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. There could be a good message coming here. With the Page of Wands, these are all pretty like fast forward energies. It's excitement. It's a brighter day. Tell me more. The Chariot, it's moving forward very quickly. With the King of Pentacles, this could definitely affect one's financial matters. Somebody here could have been, I don't know, but it's giving somebody who's very focused on the coins. Not sure who this is. But the King of Pentacles is an energy that's usually like has a lot of responsibilities, financial responsibilities. Something is moving forward. There's definitely a shift here in one's stability. But with the Chariot, it's like things are being propelled. The Four of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. That's a new firm foundation, maybe in a relationship or a committed situation. But this is to me like maybe even a new home for somebody. Tell me more. Yeah. There was a person here who was very stubborn. And in that stubbornness, maybe greed and denial, whatever they clung to was removed. It's telling me a lot about the King of Pentacles energy. The King of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Usually the King of Pentacles is stable, but the Nine of Pentacles is the exact opposite of that. So I don't know if this person was dealing with a codependent person, stability-wise, or they themselves had codependency issues where money and stability is concerned. Because the Four of Pentacles is greed, is the miser of tarot. Two of Swords is indecisiveness, denial, not seeing the forest for the trees, right? And it only brought a lot of burdens here. So whether one person was the stable one and overdoing it, or there was a person in the midst who was codependent, there was definitely a codependency issue here. That's what got rocked, okay? And only in it getting rocked would somebody wake up, would somebody let go. Very strange. But it was time, because the weight, that's the weight of the world being carried on one's shoulders. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. That's what the card says. This person wasn't doing that. Someone here wasn't letting go. It's very obvious. Wow. Ace of Cups in the reverse, guys. Now, for some of you, with a time spent, Seven of Pentacles is months to years. Somebody here could have missed an opportunity for something emotionally fulfilling. It's also giving me a lot of tears, a lot of boo-hooing, emotions overflowing, no control over one's emotions. There's some kind of like somebody here literally couldn't see the forest for the trees, and there's an energy of a great loss here. The Ace of Pentacles is a divine blessing that could have been missed, resulting in upset. Okay, tell me more about the Ace of Cups in the reverse. That's a big deal. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Wow. Wow. That's that the enemy being exposed. That's lies being exposed. That's, I'm getting the word inconsistencies. I'm getting the word like someone here could have lied about an opportunity. With the Eight of Swords in the reverse, whoever, due to the fact that this negativity or these people were exposed, somebody here is no longer stuck in the mind. There's a lot to do with this Ace of Cups. This could have definitely been a blessing put on somebody's path, but due to the conniving people, it was either missed, lost. My throat is entirely like closed up. This really hurts. Like somebody here was definitely in a period of despair, emotional loss due to others. Due to others, maybe even some self-sabotaging. But someone here is waking up. Yeah. I feel like justice came through unexpectedly. The Three of Wands is you don't see these ships coming in. It has a lot to do with karma. Karma. Something is being balanced out. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords in the reverse with the Ace of Cups. Wow. Ten of Swords. It's done. There are people fussing and fighting. A lot of drama. A lot of negativity. It's done. For some of you, there's an enemy here missing an opportunity. Does that make sense? Because the Seven of Swords is a conniving person. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, that's a lot of tears. That's a lot of like, that's a loss. It's a loss of a blessing. With the Ten of Swords, it's like, this is done. Somebody here could have been blessed, took it for granted, lied their way through, manipulated their way through acquiring it, and it's being put to bed here in the worst ways. I don't like the Ten of Swords. It was a battle. Very strange. But in this exposure, it's putting something to bed, and it's a very emotional matter as well. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, that's a promise unkept. That's like a false, to me this is a false promise or a suggestion that never made it through. I don't know why, but I'm getting this energy of a loss, okay? Very strange. It could even be a loss in a person. Not sure where that came from, but somebody could be losing access to a person or losing a person entirely. Something that might have been cherished at some point is being absolutely extracted. This is a very strange reading. With the page, it's giving me this energy of something that was once cherished, something that was once precious. Do you see the lamb? Taken. Wow, very strong. These moves are very, very like, but it's meant to wake somebody up. It's meant to release the stagnation, the punishment, the self. It's giving me the energy of somebody who just punished themselves, or another person who was instilling punishment here, causing things to be held up, stagnated. Something is absolutely being taken away. It's like, boom, done. And it's something that was cherished. The Ace of Cups is a beautiful blessing. The Page of Pentacles is a lovely new beginning, a suggestion, sometimes children, right? I'm getting that energy here. It's like, whatever this page thing was, it was something that was a seed. It was something that was supposed to grow, I'm hearing. Something here was supposed to grow, but due to the negativity, the lies, the manipulation, the betrayal, the theft, I'm hearing, the theft, it's not, that seed is not going to grow. Somebody here could have taken something, planted it for themselves, just for it not to prosper, I'm hearing. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what that is. For some of you, it could reflect as simple as an idea, right? Somebody could have stolen an idea, tried to like make it their own, and they expect to get a great gain just for it to be, no. I'm hearing no. This is, wow, this is very interesting. So that little page, that Ace of Cups, it could be multiple things, but it's like, I'm just hearing the word no. It don't work like that. Very strange. Whoever the negative individual is that is experiencing the Ten of Swords, they were warned. They were. I don't know how, but I get it. They were. I'm looking at this owl staring. They were warned multiple times over. I feel like somebody here can't move because of what happened. This was a lesson. Yeah, this is a lesson, because here it's like you're stuck, stagnated. You're meant to see things differently, but now it's like lesson learned. Boom. Very strange. Wow. I have so many strange cards here. This is an energy of weakness. The Strength card sideways, there's an energy of weakness. Death in the reverse could have been a delayed ending. Five of Pentacles in the reverse sideways. They're all very strange. This is an energy that affects one's pockets and prosperity. This is also an energy of abandonment. This is an energy of an ending. I feel delayed, causing a rebirth in someone, and this is weakness. Somebody here feels weak. Yeah, the shadow side, the goat man, the negativity. You see God's light. It's like, boom, everything is being exposed. A lot of things are coming to a head here. Wow, very, very interesting. Show the world the real you. Oh my God, tell me why I'm getting this, guys. The divine is showing people the real them. Everything, like when this hit me, I said, oh. There's no more illusions. It's like where somebody conned you into believing that something would have been amazing, you're gonna see it for exactly what it is. It's like show the world the real you. Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding who you really are? Why are you hiding your dirty tricks? Show the world the real you. It's very like, oof. It's like where people were hiding who they really were, and oh no, people will see exactly what that was. This is also encouraging one to stand in one's authenticity. for those likely watching this reading. It's time to be authentic. Show the world the real you. Age of Aquarius energy. Tell me what's at the bottom of the deck. Take time to breathe out. It's giving me like, Husa. Yeah. Wow. Very interesting reading. Yeah, this is the deck I want. Very interesting reading. Tell me more. How do I sum this? This is a lot. Yeah, okay. So there's an opportunity for a very different experience that somebody is holding the key for. The key here is also to follow your heart, as cliche as that sounds. Okay, because it's here, you know, it's in the chest cavity. That tells me that the new opening, the direction one seeks, is truly through moving through your heart center where your feelings reside. I also got to download that your emotions vibrate a lot of energy, whether negative or positive. And it's almost like that'll tell you left from right, up from down, is how do you feel about that? How do you feel about this, right? Man holding a heart, whether you're a man or a woman, it's like follow your heart, as cliche as it sounds, because there is an opportunity coming here with the garden and the gate. You have the key. The key is hanging again very closely to this girl's chest. You have a new opportunity. I'm also getting the word vitality, so it's going to make you feel young again. Okay, that's sweet. It's going to make you feel young again. It's a new experience. It's definitely, again, it's showing me the energy of a portal or a new chapter, as I said here with the door here and with the gate here. It's entirely up to you. Okay, we all have free will. Happy family, wow. The rainbow speaks of transitions. This is like a lighter experience. I said it too with the sun. Things are going to get a lot better. And what happens over there with whomever, wow, I'm just getting a lot of karma being dished out here. Okay. You're going to start seeing it. I'm also getting like, I don't know, but globally, there are a lot of stories that are exposing people. Yeah, a lot is being snatched. It's like the veil is officially lifted. Oh, show the world the real you. Like when that came out, I said, uh-oh. It's not in the way that you think. It's like, it's almost like where it's just getting me this energy of, okay, so there's like this act, right? There's a performance. I'm seeing it. And I'm seeing a clown, okay, and this clown would come on stage and do its little circus act all the time. But then I'm seeing like an energy bigger than the clown. It's like the clown was ready to put on its face paint. The clown was ready to put on its outfit. But before it could finish, I see somebody pushing the clown out front and center, and everybody is already sat waiting for the show to start, and they see this clown exposed. So they see what the clown actually looked like. They see who the clown is. Yeah, they see the clown like in their act. So these things could start happening. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So that's a vibe of like exposure. That's a vibe of like you can't lie anymore. You don't have that opportunity anymore because somebody here or people see you for exactly who you are. So that's very strange. Okay, but I'm getting that. Show the world the real you. Go ahead. If these people like, this is energy of somebody, it's a reflection of themselves. They don't like themselves. They don't love themselves. So they have a hard time being authentic. For some of you, they're moving out of the energy of greed, lust, obsession, envy. And they don't really like themselves. And that's like, everything is a projection of themselves. So these people, I just get this weird, strange vibe of like, well, show the world the real you. Look in the mirror and then heal that. It's giving me this energy of a lot of tears, a lot of like things being extracted. Okay, but everything is getting its season. Every season changes, right? It's giving me that vibe here. My goodness. Anyways, yeah, anxiety. I'm literally like, when I mean, I'm rubbing my chin here. Look at this girl. What is she doing? Because I'm feeling these people's anxiety. The storm is right here. I don't think this can be missed, guys. For some of you, you're anxious where new doors of love are concerned. What did I tell you about your heart center? Okay. But for others of you, these people are just nervous for what's coming because they know, they feel it, they see it. And they know why. I'm hearing these people, those who likely did so much nastiness against you, they know why. They're not oblivious to it. Their day is upon us. And that's nothing to go sit there and rejoice or celebrate over. It's just the divine doing what that energy does, okay? Very interesting reading. Door to romance is here, and indecision. You got to choose when it's presented to you, but I see a lot of like happier days, emotionally fulfilling days. I really feel an opportunity was taken from another person. Whether in love, career, an opportunity was taken. And the consequences for this is a blessing. This is like a once in a lifetime kind of emotion. It's a blessing. Somebody here took something from another person. Not only is it being exposed, but they're feeling the consequences of what they've done. And I don't know what that is, guys. But very interesting. Yin and yang. For some of you, it was a divine counterpart. Yep. It was a spiritual path that was put on your path. It's like an option. And it was, for some of you, a divine counterpart. Yin and yang. Okay. It's like our other half kind of energy. Very strange here. Oh gosh, I know I can just feel something. So I'm like, well, let's look at what's behind it. Archangel Michael. Did I not say I could feel that energy in this card? Yeah. You're being protected. There are consequences coming. I honestly feel like they're already here. I mean, y'all can go research Archangel Michael and see what this archangel does, okay? Protects, extracts, cuts cords, does whatever necessary to restore divine balance, to protect those who are in need of protection and strong in their faith. Like, there's this energy of a savior, okay? And I could feel it. It felt so strong because there's something happening here where these connections are concerned. It's like, I don't know. It's like this path was presented. Boom, like whatever this energy is doing. And I'm seeing those shark heads again. Sharkbait, ooh ha ha. So silly. I love that scene. Like, I don't know why it came to me. I haven't seen Finding Nemo in so long. Oh my god, sharkbait, ooh ha ha. Appreciation. Beautiful. This is the card of self-worth, right? And with this, it's like there are multiple avenues one can go down to be appreciated. It's like, don't like go, I'm hearing go where you're celebrated. Move where your energy, what you have to offer, your gifts, your talents are celebrated. Interesting. That's another message here. I don't like to give karmic energy airtime, but this Ten of Swords is screaming. What's that about? Yeah. Let's go. Oof. These people could have gossiped about you a lot. That snapped so hard and so quick. It's not even okay. Okay. So these people could be discrediting you, spreading ill, wishing ill, I'm hearing, through word, through speech. Oh gosh, I told you I felt that mess, guys. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Remember, the Magician in the reverse was there. I resort to magic to get my way. Now, when it comes to this mess, I really strongly disagree with anything done, right, that manipulates another person's sense of free will, okay? And not only that, but I get this energy of torment. So if either of these people tormented you, whether in the physical world, in the energetic world, or both, that's who I'm pulling on. Okay? It's in the reverse. It's not working anymore. For a lot of you, it's like these people did this through obsession, through envy. I'm getting both here. The red is obsessive eyes and the green color is envy. These people are not ready. They're not. I'm pulling on the Ten of Swords. This is all you guys need to know, okay? Really. because this mess right here, and I could feel it. It feels that strong. For a lot of you, I'm speaking to people who have fought spiritual warfare, who could have been entrapped due to, for whatever. This is, to me, it's like children, pregnancy scares, traps, men and women alike. Okay, siren energies are very tempting. It's like, oh shoot. Yeah. But what do sirens do to pirates? Fill in the blanks. Okay. Yeah, these people wanted to sabotage anything good coming for you at all costs through passionate, in this case, hate. The color red is very passionate. This energy was overseeing everything in your world. And it was like, there's like this vendetta that every time I see this woman standing here on this ledge, it's a vendetta. Somebody here had a vendetta. Okay. Well, again, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Wow, what's that on the reverse? I can't make it up. What did I say, guys? This card says I have one too many skeletons in my closet. Why is it in the reverse? Exposure. Show the world the real you. You want to hide this. Exposure. Show the world the real you. This is a very interesting reading. The two cards that came out in the reverse is no coincidence, because that's exactly what I spoke of. Show the world the real you. That's intense, guys. This is a very interesting card to have come in the reverse, because it's not closeted anymore. Whatever this is, whatever this mess is, they can't hide that they have done this or done this to somebody. Someone is being like exposed. Someone sees the negativity for exactly what it is. That's why it's like this chapter is coming to an end. The number 10 is the end, dead end, that leads to a new beginning. I keep hearing they were warned. They were warned. Nothing grows here. Do you see the tree is dead? Nothing was growing here. So whatever this person did was out of malice, envy, greed, and nothing grows here. It's like, it's just not looking good, guys. For whoever this is, repent. Let it go. Ask for forgiveness. Because whatever this is, it's not looking cute for you. I don't know who the hell that is. Yeah, poisonous. They're very toxic. And it's like, I get this energy of somebody drinking their own poison. So it's giving me this vibe of like, you spew out all this hate, but you're really just hurting yourself. Seriously. You really are. Like, this mess here, it all comes with a judgment day. And a lot of you, you're not ready for that. You're not ready for that. Shit. This is serious, guys. This is serious. As soon as I saw this, I could see somebody drinking it themselves, like purposely drinking it. I'm like, wait a damn minute. Yeah, that's spirit showing me that them doing this at all is them actually hurting themselves. Whether it's moving with a hateful spirit, hurting themselves. These people get complications. Okay, it's like stress. Like they have what? Anxiety, right? It's not good. It's not good. It's not healthy, right? I just get an energy of a spiraling person. And it starts here. It starts with what they did, with what they know they did. And I'm hearing they always tell on themselves. So any interaction, a person with a sharp discernment knows, because these people tell on themselves all the time in their behavior, in what they say. People who entertain these conversations, they see it too. They're not oblivious. Oh, so-and-so is this, that, and the third. Look how low vibrational you sound. Talking so much nasty, low down, dirty stuff on that person. You must really despise them. That actually says more about you than it does the other person. They don't realize this. They don't. And it's like, wow. That skeleton is huge. Whoever this is, whoever this particular enemy is, this skeleton is huge, because it comes with a lot of messes that they cannot clean up once it comes. They can't. Very sad, these people. I can't make it up. For some of you, this was all done out of greed. I'm seeing power struggles. Now, power, anything where power is concerned. Somebody here wanted to control. That's what people who do these things do. They're trying to control another person. As I said, bending one's free will, right? They don't care if they get something through this way. They just want the rewards. They just want to claim. It's like they don't care how ridiculous it looks that somebody here is like their free will was taken from them. They don't care about these things. They just care about winning. They care about the power. There's a separation coming here. Oh gosh. It's not cute, guys. For some of you, whatever the separation caused, it's like, whatever the separation looks like, I mean, it could be a breakup. It could be severing ties. It could be splitting of homes. It could be worse. It's like whatever they dished out is coming straight back, and it's done with reinforcements. Yeah, they've been plotting. And I'm hearing the word smug. So, yeah, they were smug. They really thought they had it in the bag. And I'm being brought right back to the original story here. These people, they move through darker energies, negativity, right? But that comes from the fallen angel, as they say, who comes from who? So when the Hierophant, which is my God card, steps in, do you really think? Do you really think? I'm telling you, these people aren't ready. And I'm going to get out of this energy because it's not cute. These people, oh my gosh. This reading is here for that reason. Look what's left behind. You see me clean up. The light. And you know what I'm looking at here at the bottom of the deck? Oh my God, God's light. Wow. That's God's light right there. Yo, look at this. Nothing is a coincidence. I'm cleaning up, and that's basically symbolic for what's happening. This is the goat man's paradise with God's light shining right through for a new beginning, a breakthrough, renewal, the sun. With the lovers, I mean, again, bring me back to that connection. And I'm looking at a siren here. Oh, stop. Stop. My Dutch subs know that stop was in Dutch. Stop. Wacht even. Stop. I can't. Listen, I cannot make this energy up. The sun to the shadow side. Brightness, a brighter day to the darkness. The lovers is also a spiritual connection. Sometimes speaks of choices in love, whether this is a new person or an existing one. The divine is overseeing this because a lot of you, this is like a love message as well. Remember I spoke of the siren? I said, what do sirens do to pirates? There is a boy here with a siren. The boy is not interested in the siren, okay? First of all, this kid, leave the kid alone, all right? For some of you, this is an older person preying on a younger one. Like, it's giving me pedophilia. Swim away, bitch. Like, sorry. It's like this energy is probably like a very old. They don't have to look old, but the energy is very old when it comes to another person who might have once upon a time been very naive to the mermaid, okay? To the siren. This person doesn't want nothing to do with the siren. What results in the siren? Being upset, crying, upset. Like, it's like, oh my God, there's a damn story here. If you're a little boy or little girl dealing with a siren-like energy or somebody who likes to manipulate, no, you're not dealing with a damn mermaid. Stop being so like narrow-minded. It's an energy. It's somebody who thinks they're very hard to resist, okay? Wake up. It's like, I know I have a noob here. I know I can feel the energy of somebody who's like, well, I'm not dealing with a mermaid. No, shoot, Sherlock. It's a message. What did I say about the siren? Okay, it's an energy of somebody who feels as though they're irresistible, right? Their little lullabies, whatever they say, their little cries. It's giving me seductress, whether it's a man or a woman. They think they're hard to resist, so they call you in. Now, whoever they're preying on is really not interested, and it's doing something to them. The siren's titties are out. Like, put them away. You know what I mean? It's giving me this energy of just stop. They have to figure it out for themselves. These things aren't winning. 44 on the clock. This meeting is done. It's like, okay, you learned what I was talking about. Whoever that is, I smell a new person here who was very like sarcastic when I talk about mermaids. It's not literal, okay? Please have a little imagination. Shit. All right. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. That was your message. Have a good one. Bye.